Okay, so hey y'all, make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, as well as share, hit that notification bell, select all so you're notified when I do post on this channel. Make sure you check out the about me of my channel, the description box of each video, as well as the community section to get important announcements as well as news, the playlist to get caught up on any series that I do here at Goddess Queen Just Me 23. So let's see what's going on with the overall collective as far as when it comes to a weekly reading. Song that's on right now is One in a Million by Aaliyah playing in the background. Okay. What you do to me? Okay, so what deck do y'all want to use for this reading? Come and take your place. The love you give can't be erased. Now, nothing to you. That's my life. I can love you. Thank you, Sunflower 888. Thank y'all. Man, y'all don't understand. I worked hard to pass that test. Like in the little bit of time that I had, and it's different now because back and before COVID, there was classes. There was classes that you can go pay for where the teacher will teach you and you're not reading everything and they're going to teach you what's on the test. Now it's not like that. Now, since COVID happened, they're like, okay, we gave them all this money. We're going to see again, only the strong survive. Can they learn without a teacher? Can they learn? Let's see how much they can discipline themselves in order for them to really invest on their own, enhance of knowledge or enhance of education or enhance of career or enhance of, just information. And you now have to really sit there and learn that stuff yourself. And, a lot of people have problems reading. I have a problem reading. I found out that I'm probably dyslexic, whatever you fucking say. But I don't really think it's that. I think it's more, especially when you know that the words that we speak and the language that we speak holds curses. So I feel like it's not that I cannot read. It's like my soul and my spirit is like, I'm not saying that I can't read. It's just like when you're dyslexic, you're reading the words backwards. You're reading in another. And who's not to say that we're not decoding certain things when people are dyslexic and they're reading in certain like formats of hidden words, or what I'm saying? Like they're uh like a scribe. I don't know why I'm hearing it's like it has something to do like with the way that you see certain things as far as when it comes to words in the language. And I don't think that I hope that I'm explaining it to the best that I can, but I just feel that there's certain things like for example, there's certain words, especially those words that have, it's a word and then it means one word, forward, and then if you read it, you rearrange the letters backwards, it describes a whole nother word. And especially when one word is good and one word means a bad thing, it contradicts that energy, especially when it comes with using those letters. That's another thing that holds like that, like the energy that comes in the form of language and letters, and how it plays a big role of just controlling the collective. And like they said, autistic people, I feel like autism, I'm probably not saying it right, autism, let me say autism, I feel like they got powers. There's something about them that they have some type of power that's within them, and the government has already been experimenting on certain things to help suppress just who they are, right? And and you have to look at certain things like movies like X-Men, and when they're explaining, like even Harry Potter, just all these different movies that they have put in the collective space, as far as when it comes to explaining different and unique characteristics within people that have super gifts. You know, they have all these gifts, they have all this different talent that people just can't understand, right? So I don't know, it's a lot of things in my absence of me not being here, and you know, doing the videos as much as I have, a lot of movies that they have had me watching, a lot of documentaries, catching up really on what's really going on behind the scenes with these celebrities and the, you know, the politicians, and you know, as far as when it comes to the election now, a lot of things is going to calm down when it comes to society. They're not so glued to the TV, but still Diddy's case is still going on, and it's a lot of other stuff that's just coming to the surface. A lot of them releasing, and they having these big court hearings and cases about UFOs and them exposing certain things, and these whistleblowers are right now in court talking about this stuff. So it's like all this is amongst, you know, like I said, the election, Trump, you know, pulling in Elon Musk, and Elon Musk being a whole nother level of, you know, alien, just his name, the Tesla, Nicholas Tesla, and the Tesla last name, it's significant to Nicholas Tesla and who Nicholas Tesla was, when we knew he was, you know, it's there was documents and recordings of him talking to, you know, the CIA, FBI, whatever you want to call them, Man in Black, whatever, back then. And he's saying that he was an alien, like he was an alien that was here to enhance. And it's not just that, it's other movies that they have, and it just all, it, to me, it makes sense. Everything is making sense. The more that we go through exposing the things that have been hidden, everything is making more sense, right? And it's allowing you to stand up and stand up and be who you are, even if there's certain flaws that you have that other people don't, like I said, they're not going to understand because of who you are. And especially if you are somebody that is a god or a pharaoh or somebody that's very ancient, and you're that this is not your first language, you're going to have some type of issue when it comes to you really waking up and realizing the words that you have been speaking and the language that you have been taking part of has been put there to suppress you, right? So you are not going to be fond of reading, you're not going to be fond of, you know, learning, and that's what the system is made up off of. You need to know those things in order for you to make money and make a living. So when it's time for you to kick in and you go back to the study and go back to who you were when you were a brainiac, when you were a kid, and you're going to do that, right? And then when you need to readjust to going back to, you know, okay, let me get back in gear, I'm out of that, let me get out of that energy and let me focus on this, and you are able to play and strategize that way, is going to get you a far. It's going to get you far. And not on that, I found out, like, my GM, you know, like my last day, I talked to my GM, general manager, at the job that I just left, and I'm going to get ready to go to another one because I passed my Texas properties and casualty license exam. He said he took that test and he failed it, and I was like so surprised that I passed it, and I was just like, wow, you know. And what my coworker was like, that tells a lot about you, LaRasha, and that should tell him a lot about you and everybody else in here, that you know, even if they did say certain things about you being spiritual or whatever, or, you know, you being this great woman or great mother or whatever it was, it just shows a lot of your character for you to be able to pass it. Because again, back then they had classes, they had certain things, and for you to sit down and learn, you know, the the terminology, the words, and understand the principle and the concept of English I was getting ready to say English, but if of insurance, you succeeded in something, right? And it's something to be proud about. And I want to say thank you to everybody that has continued to encourage me on my journey of keeping me going and motivating me, right? I know I'm not here on YouTube and on social media like the way that I used to, but baby, just don't think that I have left to go anywhere. It's just I'm a I'm a goal setter, right? I'm a gold digger, GOAL digger, and I have the plaque that's set on my desk every day. Let me go get my little plaque. Hold on, my little thing. Hold on, y'all. Something is just calling me to get this. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so this set on my desk every day. All right. Every day at my job, right? And people would walk by and they were like, why would she put that on her desk? But thinking that it said gold digger. No, baby, I'm a gold digger. Okay. I'm going for it. And it's set on my desk. And once everybody starts seeing that, then it's like, okay, we're starting to see what she's about or what he's about or what she can do, right? So that's set there on my desk. And regardless of what it is that you fear sometimes that you can't even make it. You fear sometimes that you can't even, have the strength or the courage or the motivation or the determination to move forward when it comes to doing it. But again, like you said, you take step by step. Step by step creates success, right? Moving step by step, one step at a time, is creates success, right? Even your down moments create success. Okay, so that's set on my desk for that long, for my whole time I was at my job, and people would always question me about that, like why would she have that? And then they finally noticed and they read it the right way. And like I said, certain words that can confuse your knowledge because of how the word is represented or worded, or if it sounds just like another word, it causes confusion. Wow, that was crazy how that just fell right up into what I was saying earlier. Okay, universe, I see you, because I was like, what the fuck? What are you talking about, Larasha? But I see you. Just gave me an example of what I was saying. Words that sound like the same, or words that it's spelled one way, and then if you spell it the other way, or you rearrange the letters, it interprets another energy that could be a badder energy than the word that was written this way, but it sounds the same or it has the same meaning. That's a part of confusing you. It's a part of their matrix illusion and manipulating. And I just use that as a reference. A lot of people would see that as their use of gold digger, but not knowing gold and gold could be two words that, I remember when we was in kids that possibly was like, which word is the proper definition of, Felipe made a soccer goal. Is it spelled GOAL or GOLD? That's when we had to learn when we was in school that they would have examples like that. Okay, so just saying. All right, so what deck did you want to use? I don't see if anybody said a certain deck. So somebody said the pink deck. Okay, so let's do the pink deck. Pink deck it is. That was the first one. Okay, so let's see what's going on. This is always a big delay. It's never moving. It's always off. So let's see what's going on with the overall collective. Make sure you thumbs up this video. Like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Yeah, like I said, you know, it's all good. Let's see what's going on with the overall collective. Let's see what's going to pop out. Okay, that one popped out. Looks like two of them popped out. It says, she has so much hate for you, but covers it up. And it says, you made an example out of them. So there's a woman that has I'm just saying a woman, a lady. I'm going to say a lady, a feminine energy that hates you so much, but covers it up. You made an example out of this person. So this person chose to overpower your authority, and your authority could have been something that you really didn't force. And see, that's where the fucked up part is because when you don't enforce, let's just say you a goddess, you a god, you somebody of authority, you somebody that is you help, you do what you do, and you don't even push your authority the way that you can, or the way that other people have had in the past when they were in authority, and you were the one that's still being kind. I ain't gonna use humble, but I'm gonna use kind, and you still being nurturing and supportive, and I'm even use gullible out there because you being gullible because you thinking these motherfuckers trying to be, so I'm gonna use certain words. And then they try you so much to where you say, okay, you really don't want to be my friend. You don't want to be on the good side. Oh, you one of the ones that don't want to be saved. Don't say them. They don't want to be saved. Okay. And you start putting your brakes up in, you start pumping your brakes, and you start pumping your brakes. Good analogy. Pumping your brakes. Before you pumping your brakes, you ready for them motherfuckers to crash, because guess what? You the safeguard. So they crash dummies. You forget they crash dummies. You the safeguard. Your car is bulletproof, titanium, and you gonna pump the brakes. So they gonna run into your ass. And when they run into your ass, you making examples out of them because they continue to go towards you and try to block whatever it is that what was meant for you, right? So whoever this is, and then this person's faking the funk. They over there playing both sides. This is a super gremlin over here. Okay. You know what? I never really, who made Super Gremlins? Kodak Black? Who is that made Super Gremlins? But just thinking about it, because I am a child that came in the, I was around in the Gremlin era, whenever the Gremlins, first hit the screen and things like that. Because what's so crazy about it, really thinking about the real situation on how he represents that song, and how, like, when the Gremlins first hatch, the little babies, they all look cute and shit, and then once they start moving around and stuff, they start becoming terror. It's like, first they all, y'all all having fun, and y'all sitting there and they looking adorable, and next once they start getting their own legs and their own feet and they could talk, the motherfuckers become traitors, and they trying to kill you and shit, but they came with the same nest you did. You know what I'm saying? So just thinking about that just, yes. So this could definitely be somebody, that it could be a woman that came from where you came from. So if they came from where you came from, this could be like family members, friends. I'm even gonna say co-workers, because you came from where they came from. Y'all are in the same building, right? Co-workers and shit might as well be your family nowadays. Just like how these kids, you went through too. Like I told my son, I was like, shit, it's still levels to this, son. You a child, you going through the learnings and the lessons of being a child, and having being free, not paying bills and all that stuff. And then when you hit 18, it's like, I'm free. I'm an adult. You've been wanting to fight to be an adult. I can do this. I can do that. Blah, 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 blah. And then bills hitting you like, wait a minute. Oh, it's still some more. I still got to keep working. What do you mean? I'm an adult now. I don't have to do all this stuff. Like the mindset changes. Okay. So the mindset changes when it comes to stuff. Yes, start calculating them bills now. See, this is how much mama paying rent. This is how much my car note is. Start calculating all this shit up so you know how much come out. Okay. How much goes this and he's just, your children start to learn, right? They can't grasp that as a child because you are still providing for them. But once they get to those adult years and, in the adult life, they're like, damn, bro, I should have enjoyed being a child a little bit longer. You know what I'm saying? They want to go back. Everybody want to hit that, that time button, that time warp, that time train, time machine, and say, can I go back? And then in the hands of time. So whoever this is, I feel like this person could definitely be somebody that tried you over and over and over and over, and you end up making an example out of this person, okay? And it says the benefit of being chosen. So there's something that's being shown, or something that's getting ready to happen to you to show others that you are a chosen. Okay. I just saw fear of intimacy. Some of y'all could be getting ready to get your groove on. A lot of y'all, women out there and men out there is celibate, and you've been celibate. And you know what? Let me just say this. I don't know how true this is, but I saw it. I saw it on YouTube, not YouTube, on social media. It was Facebook actually. And it said that 50 Cent has been celibate for 8 years. I wonder how true that is. I saw Omarion 2 years, but if 50 Cent has been celibate for 8 years, I wonder why. But then again, it's a lot of stuff that going around allegedly about him and why he could be, because, he could have, if his baby mama did what they said Diddy told her to do allegedly, then we understand why he ain't out in the sex game. But that's some trifling ass shit, and he deserves to sue their ass, okay, if that is what happened, okay, from that. But yeah, I heard that. I don't know, somebody tell me if that's true. I saw that he was 8 years celibate. So y'all shared memories together. What did I say? Y'all shared memories together. Yes, here comes Karen. So this could be a work person too, or if it's not a work person, it's just a family member that got that Karen energy. Always tattling, wondering why it's always you. Come to the parties and then looking and giving the half face and shit. Y'all got them family members and them friends, they too busy snapping they teeth and stuff. Okay, Love on Top by Beyonce is playing in the background. So let's see, we got weekly reading for the overall collective. Weekly reading for the overall collective. 2 cards. Weekly reading for the overall collective. Weekly reading for the overall collective. If nothing falls out, I'm just going to pull. These cards, it's harder to shuffle and get them to pop out. I'm just going to take that whole stack right there because, we going to need it. It's not that many. Okay, so we got, it says, well, boom, baby. A boss was your competition. Okay. So this could be a boss that you shared memories with. This could be somebody that they hate you so much that they had to cover that shit up. It says this person wanted to be liked. So this person wanted to be liked, and you could have been the one that was liked the most. And you looked fear in the face. Like I said, you like, bitch, you ain't finna scare me out of nothing. I don't care what you are, your title is, none of that, boo-boo. I know who I am and where I come from. Right? Okay. And it sucks. It sucks that they gave us an ego, as collective, or big-headed, pride, whatever them characteristics of that explains your emotions. And you know, a little bit, a step or more, you know, you go from the noun to the pronouns, you know, that's the noun, you mad, but why are you mad? You know, you go to the pronoun of the situation. You looked fear in the face, okay? So you didn't let this position or whoever this person was that was in this authority to intimidate you, okay? Let me see. Take action. So somebody took action when it comes to a certain situation. Let's see what else we got here. So we got, okay, so those flew out like that. So I'm going to take these because that means they wanted these to. So this flew out. So you got some, it flew out by itself. Got mediumship powers here, okay? It says embrace who you are. So the universe wants you to embrace who you are when it comes to your mediumship powers. Okay, so if this boss was in competition with you, this boss could have some type of spiritual background or some type of spiritual gifts just like you, but yours is more, you got the power. I'm hearing you got the power. Okay, so divine father, so something could be significant when it comes to a divine father. There could be a divine father when it comes to a certain situation that could play a role to this. And it says, watch me catch up, divine feminine. So there could be a divine father that's getting ready to catch up. Okay, this person could be getting ready to embrace who they are as well. Okay, good playing in the background. I'm coming back, I'm coming back, begging, take me back. So somebody coming back, begging, take me back. Getting back to good. Yeah, psychic powers activated. So you got some psychic powers that's activating. These people see the gifts within you, okay? You're not big-headed. That's what I'm hearing. Don't force the outcome. Yeah, you're not big-headed. You were not really trying to be this great. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I just had to say it. You was not really trying to be this great. You didn't know. You know what I'm saying? The force was always with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, let the force be with you. No, bitch, it was always with me, and it's gonna stay here with me. The fuck you mean let the force be with you? Bitch, I'm the force. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, okay? Sometimes you gotta pop out and show some motherfucker. You know, you the boogeyman. You up the score with them. You know what I'm saying? So whoever this is that they tried to cover it up. They playing both sides. This person, you know, in your face smiling, but behind your back talking about you, in competition with you, you know, trying to see who better, and you ain't even trying to, you don't even compete. You just represent who you are. And you being, like I said, you didn't even try. Like I said, you ain't even got to try because you're just that great. Fuck it. It is what it is. They want to call you arrogant, whatever they want to call you, whatever. But no, it ain't even that. It's just you are who you are. The energy you are is who you are. Ain't nothing arrogant about you. You that. Why do you have to be big-headed to be that? You're that. Just saying. Can't say we didn't try. Yeah, graveyard spells, and then somebody over there doing graveyard spells in order to try to slow you down. And then somebody could have been trying to do spells on your father's bloodline, or if somebody's father has passed away, they went to your daddy's grave to do spells. It says he is upset with his own family for lying. So there could be a divine father that's involved in a certain situation. There could be two individuals, a woman and a man. That could have been, this boss could be a woman or a man. Somebody is upset with their family for lying. It says what's understood doesn't need to be explained. One more card. I don't know why. I just heard that whole thing with Ciroc. She said, you can call me arrogant if that's gonna help, love it. You try to knock me down, your demolitions fail, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm hearing. If you're gonna call me arrogant if that's gonna help. You know, discovered I was dope. Coming from growing up from the drugs, poverty projects, you found out that you was dope. Like, come on now. So somebody could definitely have a divine father. There's a divine father that also could be going into his purpose as well. Okay. Or if there is a situation where somebody's father did pass away, they did use graveyard spells, or they went to your father's graveyard, your father's graveyard to do spells. That could be significant too. Okay. Superstar by Usher playing in the background. One card and I got it. Hold on. Karma comes in all different forms. So this could be a good thing or a bad thing. So whatever karma, bad or good, who is going to be rewarded to that person, because that's what they dealt. So you could be having good karma. They could be getting bad karma. Fear of intimacy. Somebody coming in and trying to spot you and my superstar. They want to get it. They want to get freaky. Who you are doesn't need to be explained. It said it again. I'm a kid again. I'll be a groovy. Don't listen to those family members. Somebody wishes they didn't listen to their family members, or this masculine's getting ready not to listen to their family members again. He is upset with his own family for lying. It says don't listen to those family members. This could also play a role for you too, divine feminine, not just divine masculine, when it comes to certain situations. But I feel like you already know who is, who's been coming in and with the bullshit. Okay, so let's see. Take action. All right, so they want you to take action. Somebody's getting ready to take action. There could be a masculine that's getting ready to take action because they're no longer listening to their family members. Again, you got power, psychic powers that's activating. They're saying don't rush or don't force the outcome when it comes to that. Okay, because I feel like your shit something gonna go kook. Like it's gonna be a I don't know. I just feel like there's going to be a point where something big is going to happen when it comes to your mediumship and your powers activating. Okay. Okay, so let's get some initials. Make sure you thumbs up this video. So we got weekly reading for the overall collective. Weekly reading for the overall collective. Weekly reading for the overall collective. We have an R. We got a U, Ru, Rau. We got another R. We have an S and we have a C. Russell. We got a Y. Cry. We got a G. Rug or rugs. Rugby could be significant. Chrissy. One more initial. An L. So curls. Okay, a J at the bottom of the deck. Sorry, okay. Glow, Gloria, Sergeant, Scurry, Gray, or Grays, Glue, Clue, Rule, Searles, Searles or Searles, Shirls, Gurry could be significant. Curry. All right. So we got RURSCYGL. And I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. Make sure you thumbs up this video, like, subscribe, comment, as well as share.